Hi everybody, welcome back. Sky Factory 3, episode 65 with me, Sid, and I was trying to slow down the intro. Someone was saying that my intro sounds like wibbly wibbly back. I do know it's a problem of mine that I speak quite quickly, and I'm often reminded of this by my good lady wife. So last episode we created that. We did a little bit more work, and there's an objective here is to make these available via Luminizer. Now since then, I missed a few. Hang on. B, get me a bit of that. Get me a little bit of that. Get me some of you, and do a little bit of you, and then plain and Bob. I've gone around working just cosmetics around the place, cleaning up this the undersides. Oh, I can see another one I've missed up there, and there's going to be missed ones like this. This tree is huge, and consequently I will miss things now and again. That's I think is going to be a fact of life. But we are pretty much spawn proof all the way throughout as I'm knocking these blocks out. And where's that one I missed? It was up here, wasn't it, somewhere? There you go, up there. Gotcha. Thank you. So I've put the veneer on the bottom of the logs to get rid of the log ends. I've put green all the way up to this level. They're still touched up at the top here where I need to continue expanding. I've covered the blood altar a little bit more, and just generally tidied and cleaned, and Benji's up here all nice and did you just poop a cactus or something? So I don't know where else I would have. Oh, I think I know where I might have got one from. Yeah, I think I probably got one from here. There you go. Have a cactus. Right, yeah. So plans for this episode. We're going to start off with probably start off with, let's see. Yeah. Let's start off down crafting. We need to get our little thingy going, and we need to get down to the storage and farm. How are you doing craft? I've got it making solar panel 6s at the moment, but let's have a look at Pasai, and we'll clear that. So what I wanted to do was make a full set of Pasai armor. I know it's Psy. I just say it deliberately as Pasai because I do really. I grew up in the time when we had the Beano as a comic. In fact, I grew up at a time when we had comics. Let's be honest, you don't really see. They still make them, but you don't really see them. Kids don't go for the comics as much. And for the years and years, I thought that Nasha from the Beano, from Dennis the Menace, was Ganasha. Took me years before someone pointed out my stupidity on that one. So, consequently, yeah, Ganasha and Pasai. And then, of course, I started reading Terry Pratchett, and Terry Pratchett came up with the in the Pyramids novel, he came up with Patepic or Tepic, but it had the P, and that everybody started calling Terry Pateri, and I was doomed from that point on. I decided that silent letters were going to be pronounced at every opportunity. So yeah, Psy-Metal stuff. This is, I think, one of the coolest looking armor sets. I love it. I just feel like a spaceman. Now, as it stands, it really doesn't do. It's quite low. It's not actually bad. It's a little bit, I think probably about iron, or maybe possibly slightly better than iron. But it can be enhanced with things. However, we don't need it for that. What we need it for is for our armor display. Oh yeah, we're going to get some more of that completed. So if we have a look at chest plates, for example, right now. Now we've got all the vanillas. Now there is the black quartz chest plate, so we can make black quartz. And if I have a look at, we've got the void crystal. Let's deal with those for now. Or should I go with emeraldine? Yeah, let's go with emerald as the next one, an emerald chest plate. So we need to make some trousers, helmet, boots, and then a recipe for that is that, but we need to make some trousers, helmet and boots. So that's 3. Now we'll pop up to where are we? Let's go to the roof. And there's no easy. This particular thing has got no easy way up to it. Yeah. So how many are there in this range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blech. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we'll go with that line there. So we'll start off with the black quartz. We'll pop this on. Most of these are going to be very, very easy to complete, but you know, I would like to. There's a few armor sets in here which are not going to be so easy. Now, Psi. Let's put Psi. We'll put Psi here. Actually, there. We'll take this. Move you down, and we'll put Psi on the end next to Britannia, because obviously same author. That is. I love this armor. It is still one of my favourite armors and mods. He's a bit of a short arse though, isn't he? Oh well. Yeah. So, from here, we'll jump back down to storage and we'll get the next armor chest piece done. So we've done emerald, we've got obsidian. And we've got diamanta. Oh, we need more of that. Okay. We'll go and do that then. Redstone. Make me redstone. Redstone. Give me... Oh, man. Make me that, please. Right, my energizer in power. That's... No, he's not there. No, he's down here. So yeah, it's the trees growing. I've enjoyed this as a pack. It's proving. Oh, get it off quick. And zap that lot for me, please. Thank you. Right, now let's try that again, shall we? So we got the obsidian. Oh, damn. We've got the redstone one. What are you? You're +7. You're +4. What's diamond? +8. Iron? +6. So yeah, it's actually not bad at all, is it? Okay, right. Let's get these. Let's get these made up for starters. So pants. I should say trousers. You know, I'm English. We don't wear pants. Well, we do wear pants, but we wear them under our trousers. Oh, the confusions you can get with the good old American to English translation there, eh? Yeah, so this will go in, and we'll get my you going, and then we're into Palace Crystal. I'll bet. Oh, we got that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. So what's Palace then? +7. +7, +3, +3, +6, +6, +3, +3. So Palace and that are exactly the same. Let me just do that, and then we've got, after Palace, we've got Diamantine. Right, we need more of you then. One, two. You know what? I think we can afford to make a few stacks of this. Oh crap! Oh no, it's still off. Good. Right, and bump, 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 bump. Okay, zap, please. Lovely, thank you. So we'll get you done. Those will go away, and that's that. Trousers for Donald. That is probably a reference lost on so many people. All right. Right, we need to jump back to the roof, which is the nearest point, and then navigate the tree. Oops. Oh, damn. Didn't mean to go there, but it doesn't matter. It'll get both ways, will get you there. It's just that that way is a little bit more archaic. Right, so what we get? We had the emerald, we had obsidian, then we went with the... Oh, yeah, the obsidian goes here. Then we got the redstone one there. Then we've got the palace there, and then we've got the diamantine there. Leaves 3 to go, I think. Obsidian, a little bit of the ready. I mean, these. There is a mix. I have mixed feelings about armor models, and these mixed feelings go thusly. These are totally unimaginative. They're basically, let's take the model and change the colour. Bang, 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 all the same. Run down here. Oh, look, looks very similar. Over there, well, this is vanilla. Obviously, that's what you expect. Now, that I think is nice. That is nice. That I find over fussy, and that I find over fussy. That I find nice. This I think is a nice balance. And it's, I don't think there's a right or wrong answer for it, but for me, I definitely like my armor to be a little bit. That did not end up where I wanted to be, did I? A little bit fussy, but not too fussy. Does that make sense? You know, just a little bit of niceness to it. Oh, we've got a voice. Oh, had that one already. We've got the emeraldic already, and we need to make you. So we'll do you, and again get that one and that one. And we've got recipe for the recipe for that. Have I even got any of that? How do you actually even make that? Coal. Do I really want much of that? No, probably not. Okay, meow. When you're ready, thank you. And then we can do that one. Oops. That. And that. And then we've got the emeraldic recipes. Which we'll get away with that one. Oh, now we're going to need emerald, aren't we? Because we've run out of that. And I'm guessing this is just a guess, because I don't want to check it up because I can't be bothered. But given that everything else has worked this way, I can't see any reason why this would be any different. So that's plus. See, the emeraldic was actually better than diamond, wasn't it? Just slightly. Yeah. And the Inori is pretty much, and that's pretty much crap as well. Right, let me just go and. Oh, up. I'll turn that off. And up. And in. Right, what do we have? This one. Yeah, this. I mean, the art is nice to have the set done, but it really is. It lacks imagination. There's a few armors which are going to be interesting to catch as well, and I really don't know how we're going to get them. And then we'll have the Armourer. So this is the side of bland armor models. Yeah. Now, I am currently using the Blood Magic armor, and I would like to have another set of it. So let us run down. Oh, hello, sir. How are you? Let us go down to here, and we should have a Blood Magic bag. We should have some of this arcane ash. And what did we need for that? We need to make the it's going to be the same. It's an iron chest plate with the binding reagent. So we need glowstone, redstone, gold, and that. Oh, that is just and gunpowder. Okay. Glowstone, redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gunpowder. And gold. Still need to do these as well. That was on my list of things to do today. Get rid of inappropriate lighting. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Off it goes. So hopefully there'll be enough wool in this. If not, we'll have to go and kill some stuff. Seems to be. And we're going to go and get some iron. Really? I've got loads of this though, haven't I? Let's grab that. And that. And damn it. Always manage to foul up that one there. So, bit of you, bit of you, bit of you, and a bit of you. That should, I think, give us everything we need. We'll head up to a little flatter area with a bit more space. Yeah, I definitely need to get the lighting sorted on this platform here. And maybe actually getting the tier 6 altar, tier 5 altar even. Not desperate for it, but you know, it needs to be done. Right, what we're doing, we're going to make you, and you are going to have you, and you are going to have you. And I'm going to pray. This seems to be visual more than anything. Oops. Pop that back on. There we go. So just so we've got a set for the place up there for the Museum of Armour. And we'll do the chest plate. Oh crap, come here. And so on. Now the other one. This, how do you... Got to be a way to, I'm not sure how you actually make that. There's got to be some empowering. I need to refresh my memory on how this works, because it's imperfect, shall we say. But that doesn't matter. We'll get this done. I'll just get this done and I'll be back in a mo, I think. Alright, I've worked out how this armour works. I went and double checked it, and we need to make, I have seen it before, I've just never used it, to be honest, and that can go in there. But you need to have a basically a gem with 240 will. Definitely got 240, and we're going to take U and U. It's a bit of a waste of the will from that, but there you go. We'll live with it. It's not like it's irreplaceable, and that will give us a sentient armor gem. And if I think you just no. What do you do with this? I don't think you do. I don't think you do anything. You don't craft them together, do you? All right. This is we make it, yeah. Do I need some will on me or something? Oh yeah, there you go. And now my armor is sentient. Now it uses will from this, and if I take you off, do you change? It's definitely using will from something, but that's not used any up. So here, okay, here is a stupid question. If I take off my good armor, I can always make another set of this. Put on my this armor. Take that off. Put that all back on. Put that back in there. Can we actually place that in the world, and will it stay on the armor rack? I've never tried this. This is we're experimenting. The blood magic stuff was down here. It was a shame that these are. Let me take you and you, and let's go with these four here. So blood letters pack. It's a shame they're just box standard models, but there you go. And then you'll have that, and on here you will have your sentient armor. That is a nice model, actually. You see, this is just enough detail to me. You know, there's a little bit of three-dimensionality going on there, same as you got there, but you've just got a little teeny bit of extra detail in the helmet. Maybe it could do with a little bit more around the epaulets. Or was it pauldron? I can never remember. The shoulder pads. Awaits incoming comments. So let me get another blood magic set done. That won't take much doing, and we'll get that done, and I'll be back with you in a moment. Alright, got that done. I've also got this out, and you'll notice that I've got this selected for the Sound of Cleansing Soul. I don't know whether we're going to get, let me have a look. We need to get a whole bunch of runes done and a master rune stone. So what's that? 48 plus 52 runes. It's doable. You know, we've got quite a few slates. Let's have a look. Now there's a reason for this. Let's have a look. Runes, rune. Blank rune. It's not a rune, it's a ritual. Ritual stones. So master ritual stones takes 4, and then a ritual no, we need a ritual stone takes 4 reinforced slates to make 4. So we have got 63 reinforced slates. If I How did I have this set up again now? Did I just whack stone in there? I honestly can't remember, you know. It's so long since I've used the blood magic. Let's stick a couple or more stacks of stone in, shall we? And see what we get. Of course, not a lot right now, so we have to take you out. He's going to do that. And it should make that, I think, to... You're going to make one of those to there. I think that's how we had it set. So blank was 64, those were 64, imbued slate 30. Yeah, we had that set to there, and I have no idea why my living chest plate was in there. And now it does not know what it's doing. Doesn't matter. I'm going to take those 64 anyway. We'll let it do that, and we'll take out those for the time being. So it should make us 64 of those. Yeah, and then so the use of those is to make ritual stones. We need obsidian and the orb. So obsidian, the orb, and then we need our crafting old Mr. Crafty. We'll get that going with those going a bit of orbage in there. That'll give us 64. That's so much easier than doing it the old-fashioned way. The master needs 4 more obsidian. And again, a little bit of crafty. We're going to take 4 of those. 1 of them, and that will give us that. And then we're going to take our master ritual stone. Now we need to find a place to do this, so we'll just head out the door. Get well and truly up here. Am I in range? Yep. Give me some granite for some reason. I don't know how big this ritual is, so we shall just bring it out here, and we should place you with a little bit of you, and then we should be good to go and have a look. Wow, it's actually quite big, isn't it? That will go in. Now what this does is, apart from looks cool, is I'm going to just put a few blocks in underneath as well. It takes the upgrades off of your living armor and turns them into books, and then using those you can retrain your living armor in the items you want to retrain it in. So what we need here is, I think, where are we? Blood magic. I should actually put that back in a bit as well. Where's my activation crystal? I don't know whether that's the one we need. Let's give it a try, shall we? Bang. So now we're just upgraded. We've got 100 things, and we have got Dwarven Might, Healthy, Strong Legs, Quick Feet, and Solar Powered. And then we can take all this apart. I mean, we don't have to take it apart, but it's done its work for me right now, because there is another ritual I want to try, and it's probably easier just to rip this down and reassemble it. I'll get a bit of this going, just so we can take all of this lot out. This makes life so much easier, you know. Okay, we're going to put you down on here and take that out, and then we're going to take you, we're going to stand on here, and we are going to Ritual of the Living Evolution. Now this is going to take 48 rooms, so place this all down, and with a bit of luck we shall jump on here. I suppose I have no idea how much LP this is going to take. We've got a reasonable amount. Does it give me any clue on here? Shift M. Doesn't. Oh well, you know what, we'll take our chances. We've now got 300 upgrade points. Which means we can take our armour even further. The blood magic armour is, in all honesty, in my opinion, still one of the most OP armours. Even this diluted version is somewhat overpowered. So we haven't got the extra health at the moment. That's fine, we'll live without that. We have got, however, over here we've got space to place in this stuff. Get these. This is for the museum copy. I am keeping the copy we have, and we've got these, which I shall place in the blood magic folder for the time being, along with that and that and that and that and all of those. That needs to go back in as soon as it's finished making those runes, which it probably hasn't yet. No, it hasn't. Well, I'll let that run. I'm pretty certain I'm almost to time. I think next episode we're going to try and get this altar upgraded to maximum, to level tier 5. We can't do tier 6 because I don't believe it was ever added in this particular set. That's going to take a little while, but we can retrain this. Now there is, and I have actually got the page, so let me just go and get that up quickly. Or on FTP Gamepedia, it's a bit out of date, but there is basically the various things. So if I want to give myself healthy, for example, the trick to getting healthy, if I can find it, is healing. If you do healing, you will basically gain levels and things. So actually regenerating should be an option, for example, and if I look in here, I think I should have a ring of regen. Now I don't know whether this will train this or not, or whether I actually need to take some damage first, which could be easier said than done. What did I just do then? Trick shot. Oh, okay. That could be considered overpowered. Shift M, 51 of 100. Let's have a look now. E. Ah, okay. I think it doesn't. You don't get it every shot, and it does it actually. Ah, that's what we wanted. We wanted some hurt. Upgrade points 160. Trick shot level 4. How did I get level 4 from one shot? That seems very overpowered. But taking myself some damage. That's one way of doing it. It's a little bit of a bizarre method, and we're not really taking that much damage, are we? Whee! Oh, okay. Ow. 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 Yeah. Okay. Well, that's an objective, to try and level this armour in a different way, but until next time, I think I'll say thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.